I have loved history for 7 years, and that all begins at the age 7, when I first stood in front of the magnificent White House. I was fascinated at that time, as before, besides the text I've read about like how American independence is super influential, I had not had any real feeling about that. But that day, after seeing the remnants from the past with my own eyes, I first realized that history, even hundreds or thousands of years ago, can still influence our world to today. From then on, I was attracted to it. And the personal affection for it, I think it originated from two things it brought to me. The first one is the epic from the past. The second one is the references for improvements. So let's talk about the first one. Through history, we witness the story of human resilience and strength. From the first life underwater to the first astronaut walking on the moon, humans, they have been through many massacres, the two devastating World War, and countless nadairs. But from nadairs, the humans, they do not give up. But they instead, it's like the generations and generations of people, they strive for a better world of liberty, equality, and justice. And these stories remind us of our own capacity for growth and change, encouraging us to face the challenges. The second reason is it serves as a reference for improvements. We often say that we shall learn our lesson from history, and indeed, many improvements are inspired from the imperfections, or we say the mistakes from history. Just for example, the rise of Hitler reminds us the dangers of the Nazism and thus stimulate us to take actions, which is to establish a better law to avoid political extreme. And the second example is the United Nations, where its former version is the League of Nations, which is a collective security system built after World War I to secure world peace, but eventually failed due to the lack of its own military power and the absence of strong leading nations there. So it's like during the setup of United Nations, learned from its failure. It has its own peacekeeping armed force, and the superpowers joined to lead the system. It's like from history, we learned what shall be advanced and what shall be unchanged. It is actually not that far away from us. It can be very simple. It is a legend told before sleep. It made the environments where we live, and it also serves as an improvement for the future. We actually live within history, and we are creating our own future with it.